Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to draw caricatures of kids. It doesn't have to be that difficult. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to do this. So let's put up our example here. And this kiddo has a very intense look. And she's making a face, but which is actually changing the shape of her head. So we're going to use the pencil at first, and then we'll ink it. But when you're live, if you do events, you don't want to do the pencil. But since we're here in our studio, you know, why not? So I'm seeing a shape like that. And with kids, the general rule is more round and not as many hard edges. Okay, her T-shape is very wide. When we say T-shape, we mean the shape that the eyes and the nose form, according to Tom Richmond. The examples that we're using here are from a book by Keelan Parham called Caricatures. So I encourage you to go get that if you're into this kind of stuff. Noses are generally smaller on kids. And the mouth. Just pencil that in quick, and let's get to the inking. Alright. I usually start with the eyes. They're angled way downwards, as you can tell here. You got a distinct shape. We'll give a little bit of eyelashes. And the eyebrow is raised up. Don't go too heavy on kids' eyebrows unless it's very noticeable. Okay, there's one eye. Let's do the other eye. Again, angled down. A little bit of eyelashes. I do the eyeballs usually last, just because it's what really brings the caricature together. Alright, this short little nose. It's more like a wide nose. Okay. Upper lip. Notice the whole shape of this entire mouth. It's kind of like that, right? Teeth. Yeah, this is a very intense look for a caricature, but that's what she's doing. Okay, now you're seeing the gum line up above. I don't know how else to do this, but it seems to work. Yeah. Now do your fill in. Fill in your dark area. This is a pretty intense pose, I would say. So it's actually changing the shape of your model. And, you know, the model has to know that too, and remember that when you're live. When they do all these different things, it's going to change. You know, they're not used to seeing themselves in this pose. So a little chin. She's got those cheeks. Kids don't have much of a neck. Remember that. The outfit goes like that. Now the hair. Okay, the general rule is there's more mass above the eye level. And she's just got a big old dome of a There's a little bit of this ear showing. I wanted to put that in. That's why that line was there. All right, I think this is a decent one. Decent caricature of a weird pose she made. But hey, that's what makes faces, cartoons, and caricatures so interesting. Now for the eyeballs, the pupils. Notice, not much of the whites of the eyes are showing. So that is part of your likeness, guys. Not much of the white part is showing. So that's what we're going to do here. Okay, what do you think? I think that's decent. Let's try another one. Let's try to find a little boy or something. I really like this book. I encourage you to get it. It's called Caricatures by Keelan Parham. Pardon me while I get to it here. Okay. I think we found one. Yeah, let's go with this one. All right, found one. This boy definitely has a rounder face. I'm just looking for a different face. Maybe, yeah, we'll use that one. I like this one. So the eyes are very narrow, and kind of long, and kind of tilted down, and kind of wide apart. It's a very distinct nose here. Got a lot of head up above. All right, let's hit it. Can you see this here? All right, good. Again, this kiddo has some different proportions than what are normal, but you're gonna run into this. The eyebrow. Alright. And we'll hit the nose. The nose is kind of small. And it usually is on kids. It's a lot smaller than what you think. He does have a very pronounced I don't know what you call that. Right above the lip, and has very angular lips. A little bit of the teeth showing, and the bottom lip. Not many lines, wrinkle lines in kids. Okay. Okay, now the face shape. Just go with the general shape. He's got a rounder face. Keep that in mind. Okay, the ears are generally lower on kids. Usually always. That's what gives age, is when the ears are lower. And the inside hairline. He's got some little spiky hair here. It's very rounded. Just here and there, you know, for some cartoon effect. The glasses. easy. And again, what do you see? Not much of the whites are showing in the eyes. So keep that in mind. It's funny, on older people, they say everything keeps growing, like ears and nose. So you'll notice on old men, their noses, I mean, and their ears especially, are so, the ears are so big, usually. And, you know, some little spiky hair here. You would fill this in with your color stick, your black. And that's some quick tips on how to draw kids. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe.